Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. Gonna work again on another in-close technique to defend yourself when you're holding your cane in your hand and it's about like this. Again, we talked about sometimes people will bring their cane up and walk with it like this. It might even have a secondary hand on it. Or as I told you in one of the other videos, I tend to put the cane close to my body when I'm walking in crowded areas so no one kicks it or trips it. And I can always drop it and move around with it, or I can basically do something in close. I'm going to show you a good technique to do. Just bop somebody in the back of the head when they're in front of you, and you kind of want to get them off. And maybe you don't want to do a lot of structural damage to them by blasting them hard in the face, but you want to give them a nice pop to kind of get them off you. And Mr. Bob's going to give me a hand with that. I'm going to swap canes out. That way I'm not bopping them too hard. And let's put you on this side, Mr. Bob. Now, this can be done when somebody starts to grab you, they got a hold of you, or they're basically trying to even push you back a bit. But let's talk about when I have my cane here. Now, he starts to come up to grab me. Boom. And of course, I don't want to hit Mr. Bob hard in the back of the head. We don't need to put headgear on him because I'm just going to tap him lightly with the foam one. But again, he starts to come up at me. I move and I hit him in the back of the head. One of the things you see me doing is I'm turning my body a bit. I'm taking my body off the mark. And if you watch how I do this, my hands are up. This right foot's gonna step out, and my left foot's gonna turn, and I'm gonna turn my body, pivot my feet. So basically I'm like this, and as I'm doing that, this hand is smacking him. Now, this hand, I always talk about it has a job. It's employed. It has a job. One of the things I can do is I can use it to redirect or direct someone's attention here. So, he starts to walk up to me. This hand comes up, and I simply strike. Now, one of the things I want to show you is I'm going to pull this. Will you hold that for me, sir? I'm going to pull out this guy right here so I can hit him pretty hard, fast in the back of the head, just to show you that you can develop still power with it. So I'm here like this, and all of a sudden, boom, I blast it. Again, I'm here, he comes in. So it's a pretty good hit, and I can slow that hit down. So I don't have to blast it that much. As I'm sitting here, and I'll use this one, and I'm going to go light. As he starts to step in again, I'm moving and I'm hitting. But what if I'm in my left hand? Same thing. He's coming in, I'm moving, and I'm hitting to the back of the head. As I hit him, then I'm going to move. Now, let me pop back to the foam one. And remember, I'm in front of him, so he's not really expecting to get hit in the back. And I've shown this technique before with the cane being long ways, but now I'm showing you kind of in close. So let's say he gets a hold of me. As he gets me, I turn and I hit. Now, obviously, once he gets his hands on me, my strike's going to be a lot harder. And I'm going to tell you you got to watch out for when something like that happens. But if he gets a hold of me again, from here, I turn and I hit him in the back of the head. Now, let's go this way for a minute. One of the things you want to be careful of, when anybody grabs you, understand something for a second. I'm going to show you what I mean by this. He's going to do a grab of aggression. Just a one hand. This is a grab of aggression, intimidation, anything you want to call it. He's pissed. This is indicating it's your rear. Now, no matter what technique I do, whether a shot to the groin, solar plex, hit to the face, back of the head, anything I do that's going to cause him quite a bit of pain, this no longer becomes an aggressional grab, but it becomes a lifeline for him, because as he starts to go down, he's hanging on to me because he doesn't want to fall. Now, granted, he ripped my shirt, my nice jacket, whatever. There's that possibility, and clothing can be replaced. What I worry about is him pulling me down on the ground. So this hand has a job. He's got a hold of me. As I strike him, I'm also going to push that hand and try to get it off me. So I'll come over here for a minute. He gets a hold of me. I turn and I strike him. Then I grab. And from here, I can turn him. And I'm going to show you something. Bob. Bob grabs. As I hit him, if he starts to go, I'm going to grab his palm. And actually not his palm, but I'm going to grab the back of his knuckle area. And when I grab that, I'm going to simply rotate it. That's going to open up here. And yeah, of course, there's other stuff we do in the RDT system that I could injure him. But right now, it's mainly he grabs me, hey, look, pop him, and pull that hand off me. That way, I don't go to the ground with him. It's a quick technique. The things you want to remember as he comes in, to move and to strike. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go 1 and then 2. Nothing wrong with that, but I want to pick it up a bit. So as he's coming to grab me, boom. I want to do it in one fluid motion. And then I can follow up if necessary. Thank you, sir. So remember to work that technique. Again, from here, taking myself off the X, moving, no wasted motion. Say it with me, no wasted motion. Popping them, and then if I have to, I can do something else. You don't have to hit them hard, stun them. Get them off you. And if it's something more serious, then you're popping them hard. It's a piece of wood, it's the back of his head. Those two never go well together. So work that technique. See how it feels for you. Hopefully it works well. If you get an opportunity, please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to grow this channel, and I am going to be coming back, putting some videos on there. As I said in one of my other videos, we're doing a lot with our Zoom students because in our RDT classes, besides the physical building that we're teaching people, we do the Zoom, and I'm doing Zoom classes, not just in cane, but also open hand and combat knife. But thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can always contact the school if you're interested in training in any of our systems. Gary Hernandez, thank you very much again, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.